know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now. So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
Today's video takes us to the great state of New York, where we find Sonny Boy, who thinks he's a YouTube law expert, but he's really a YouTube jackwagon, and he learns a lesson. Or does he? Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Sonny Boy!
Don't worry. This is not funny. Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You got an interview here? Somebody waiting for it too?
You the supervisor?
No, sir.
I'm trying to file a FOIA.
What are you trying to do, sir?
I'm trying to file a FOIA here, Freedom of Information Law.
That's at town hall, not at the hospital.
No, you can do it. They have public records here. Like you see these cameras here? Yes. They got me on camera right now. So if I wanted to request those records...
You're confusing a public place to a private place. I get what you're doing, and I respect and appreciate it. But this is private. You can actually get in trouble.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
this is a lobby.
This jerkwad seems to have a great deal of difficulty with private and public spaces. Yeah, this is a public area, but it's a private building. There's a huge difference between being open to the public and being a public building. Maybe Sonny Boy will learn that one day, but then again, maybe not.
So there's nothing private about a lobby.
You're on private property, though, sir.
Okay, that's fine, but
And
we're in public though, right? You
No.
do agree with that, right?
Exactly, sir.
So there's no
You're in
law
private.
that I'm breaking here. You
In
do
a
get that,
public
right?
facility. This is not a public facility. This is all private.
This is a public accessible area though.
I'm telling you, it's
This
private.
area is
It's
public.
property. Not even the news itself could come in here without our permission. You're confusing public and private. You really, really are.
I
get
mean,
what you're doing.
there wouldn't be nothing
I
to
get what
stop
you're
me
doing.
from coming here though.
We can, if we're not physically, obviously, but we can.
You
tell
know what
to
I'm
leave, and
saying?
if you
So
don't-
then that's not private.
You have to do more research.
Like
on
if it's
public and
going in
private.
your house, that's private. You can stop me all day.
Absolutely,
You have to,
sir.
So that's
No.
private.
But right now,
You know what I'm saying? This is
you're
not
on private property,
That's fine.
and all they're doing is asking you not to record.
I
That's
mean,
all.
but this is my constitutional right. This is the First Amendment right.
In
You know, I'm
public,
pressed.
in public, not
Right,
private.
and we're all in public here.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Nobody's private will be a bathroom.
Yes, sir.
The bathroom area that
Yeah,
will
you
be
don't- you
private.
don't wanna- yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, you have to do more research on public and private. I'm telling you, you're gonna get yourself caught up.
I mean, there's no law I'm breaking. in.
Out of all the places you could go and record, you want to go to the hospital. I don't know anybody who wants to go to the hospital. That's usually associated with people who are ill and need to get well. Yeah, and you do need to get well, Frauditors, because you have a mental deficiency, don't you, sweetheart?
I watch these videos all the time, and I'm subscribed to a lot of them. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you're confusing public and private. I love those type of videos.
I
Don't
mean,
get me
you
wrong.
guys
I
have been
love-
respectful. I ain't trying to disrespect
No,
you.
I
You know,
get
I
what
can
you're
step
doing.
outside, but I don't think that this is, you know.
But you're gonna get caught up. Like, you're gonna get caught up. You have
So
to
your
do
supervisor's
independent
not
research.
coming? Is your supervisor
He's
coming
coming.
down?
No, they
Okay.
come.
I'll wait right here.
Okay, yeah.
I appreciate you being professional, you know, because of that. So.
No.
Hey, how's it going, man?
How are you?
So I'm trying to file a FOIA, Freedom of Information Law. You familiar with it?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
you the supervisor?
I am.
Okay, so I'm trying to file a FOIA here.
Now, for those of you who may not know, he's saying FOIL, F-O-I-L, which is the same thing as Freedom of Information Act. It's just that in New York they use different language. No, it's the same thing. But he's trying to do it on a private institution. And they don't have to conform to this law, you bloody idiot.
Freedom of Information Law.
You don't file that here at the hospital.
I mean, they should have public
What
records.
what do you need? What do you need? Can I help you or
Just
something?
trying to get public records and information.
For what?
I mean,
Public records for what? What do you need public records
pretty
for?
much like salaries. You know, it gives a whole different rundown of things. I should be able to fill it out and
You
leave
have
it
to
with
do
them
that
here.
At public facilities, not private.
Yeah,
You're
this is a
entitled
private.
to that in
This is a
public
private
facilities.
hospital.
This is a private hospital, right?
Yes.
I get that it's private property, but this here in the lobby is publicly accessible, correct?
No, it's private property. You're not allowed to videotape.
But there's no law that I'm breaking.
There kind of is. It's a HIPAA law.
Well, I don't work for this company, so I can't be possibly breaking
Okay.
the HIPAA law.
Are you a visitor, a patient? What do you need?
Right, so I just said I'm trying to file a FOIA.
You can't do that with us.
That's not the town hall.
You do it with the
Town-
government.
public.
Right, but
Not
you
here.
should be able to do it at any...
You should know how to do it if you want to file a FOIA
Right.
report.
I do apologize, ma'am, but the lad wants to know the names, titles, and salaries of all your employees. All these yahoos want the same thing. They all want the same damn thing. Why? For no reason at all. Just to show you that they can do it. What can I say? They're dumb as a bag of rocks.
And
And it's not with us.
well, I should be able to give it to these people here at the...
All right, do you have it?
If you have a piece of paper, I could just write it
No,
on a piece of
it's a
paper.
big. It's a piece of. It's an official report.
Is this another
It
supervisor?
is. It is.
How you doing, Mr. Jerry?
Yeah, it's Jerry. What's the deal, man? What's going
I'm trying to file a FOIA here today.
You don't have to. I'm certainly not one to record. I'm nothing interested.
I
but
mean-
the problem is, you just have to be off base. If you want to stand by that, all the way by the street on Main Street, because the people walking in here have an expectation of privacy. If they're
I mean, but
patients
we're
here.
all in
no,
public
that's
right
just
now.
it. You're not in public. You're
Right here, we're in
this
public.
is not public. If you want to go
I
public,
mean, if you're in the
listen to me,
back
I'm
room-
telling you the answer. Out there in the street is public. If you want to stand at the street,
Everybody here is public.
no, it's not.
We're all out in
This
public
piece
right
of
now.
land is private. That's what I'm trying to
I
tell
get
you.
that it's private property, but we're all in public right now.
Now, did you hear what the lad said, good people? I get that it's private property, but we're all in public right now. Well, I guess you don't get it, do you, sonny boy? He's been locked down for a while, so that would explain partially why he's so stupid.
There's no expectation of privacy in
But
public.
there is, because you're on our
Even if I was in the street, my camera could still
That's
record
fine,
you.
then do that.
So what's the difference if I'm right
The
here
difference
from
is I
a
can't
few
control
feet
what
away?
happens out on the street. Come on, we'll go walk and talk. Come on. Now, the people that come into the hospital, they have they don't want to be videoed if they come in and have a procedure done.
I get that, but this
That's
is a
what-
hospital. I should be able to publicly
But
access
you
it.
can't record.
But there's no
can't-
law that I'm breaking.
But there is.
I get that that's your policy, but there's no law. I have a constitutional right to record in public.
Right, you could do that from the street.
Okay.
That's it, and you could zoom in.
But
all
I
you
should be
want.
able to file a FOIA though at the front here at the lobby, and it
You
will
can't,
be
not
on
if you're
them.
recording. Not if you're recording.
So not if I'm recording, but if I wasn't recording, I would be able to file a FOIA.
No, you can't file Freedom of Information Act on people that come to a hospital. That's denied.
Well, I mean,
That's denied. You know that.
I mean
You can't-
the
you
information officer, it should be on them, to get it to me, the information that I'm looking for.
See, right?
Well, we know why Sonny Boy's a frauditor, because he's too stupid to fill out the application. And he has no education. That's clear as a bell to me. Sonny Boy, you keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a fine job.
Here, you could record all you want,
Okay.
all from there. All right?
And my camera can still get everything. You still get patients. I can zoom in.
But I can't control what happens out here.
So I mean,
You can record anything within
I can't
public.
control-
You're in public, you can record anything.
I can't.
but you get what I'm saying though. What would
That's
be the
fine.
difference?
If you
I
want to
mean,
stand here and video those people, that's fine. But you can do it from here. You just can't do it from my property here going forward. All right?
Okay,
So you
that's
can stand
fine.
here. All
And
good?
I could touch bases with the precinct.
You can call the
And
precinct.
if they want to give me access to it.
The precinct
to
can't
let you
give you
go.
access. The precinct can't give
But
you
I mean,
access.
there's nothing that can stop me if I wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
to let you know.
we could call the police
Right,
for
but-
trespassing.
But that's not trespassing because there's no crime being committed.
I
You see what I'm
listen,
saying?
I've seen this on Reels,
Right,
on YouTube.
exactly.
It's a bunch
Exactly.
of nonsense, in my opinion.
I
You can
understand.
stand here and videotape us all you want.
Okay.
From here.
All right.
Oh, good?
Sounds good,
All
Jerry.
right, cool.
I'll be in contact, man.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
All right. You take care.
Well, folks, you saw it here. That's M Fang Go Bang. Yeah, that's the name of his channel. Right there it is. maybe you want to stop over and leave him a comment or two and let him know what a fine job he's doing on his audits. Yeah, look under the live section. That's where the really stupid videos are. No worries, I'll keep an eye on the lad, and next time he does something stupid, I'll bring it to you good people. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to YouTube to showcase their hidden talents, whatever those might be, and Dr. Dave is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you for your viewing pleasures, no doubt about it. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love Ya Long Time Lana and Love You Long Time Goat Boy. Boom boom. Oh, cool money. He love you too good, okay? Yeah. And then there's my other channel, Dr. Dave Debunker of Frauditors and Sob-Sits. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at all day, no doubt about it. Yeah, these frauditors, I don't know, they just need a job, but they're too stupid to get a job. That's why they're frauditors. They have no education and no job skills. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop! You're touching him. Stop! You're touching him. You've
Stop.
already been warned for trespass.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon.
I ain't fusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over and over,
Because I have a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
All right. And you can fix the air conditioner.
And I had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you continue.
I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why are you touching my property? Why are you touching my property?
And you're a Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. How bad? It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They told me down. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh? What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are.
So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts? You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
You're under arrest.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me with arrest? Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, ever police. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times.
Okay.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple frauditor channels.
No. I'm not trespassed from
yes,
here.
You are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing the disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're going to do your job.
I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
Now you have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
You don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is physical.
You need to move.
You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'm telling you now, this is my house. So I was burglarized. Unless you can tell me what's all my stuff, you need to mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't he do.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa! Don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. I'm just taking a Why are you? I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel. Dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it. Now, Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out. You lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers to like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my video.
No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. They're here to leave for me. But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave the building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.